mean, aren't you?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're streaming, aren't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I include my audio, so if I want to be in it too, I'm here.
Alright. It's episode, what is it? What do you do? Episode 36.
Mm.
Let me see the roster. You're Maddie.
Yes, up.
Want me to mute my mic on?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Why can't I? Stop giving me notifications when I want. Stop it! I don't give a crap about my notifications. I'm already home from school. So good news is
Time we go versus the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right.
And in trophy case news, buckle up, my team fans, because all 30 collections will be completable by the end of season 3. This means that you can now add 3 Dark Matters to your collection, including one of my favorite cards in my team every year, Larry Bird.
Lastly, make sure you're following NBA2k_my
I
team
stopped
for
getting
all
like
the latest
notifications about
updates.
people like
With
streaming
so many
and
presents to unwrap
people
this
like
season, you do not
hopping
want to
on.
miss out.
It's the most wonderful.
Oh.
It's like the 10th notification I've got already.
Before the game, some final preparations here.
Now he's dribbling. I'm giving like too much space.
Let's go, boys. Here we go. You're good.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the best shooting big men the game has ever seen. But he says, everyone knows me for shooting, but you can't be one-dimensional. For this team to grow, I have to grow as well. I've got to get better as a leader and help my teammates play better as well.
Yeah, they're making strides, Allie, no question. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at point guard. And for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Marcus Morris. And it's the Cobra in at the 2, Chan. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And so often, Love starts to break with an outlet pass, but here, he's on the finishing.
Maybe are they fixing something? Are they fixing something?
I don't know, but why is Pop trying to play Siege with me if he knows servers are down? Makes no sense.
Is there no issue for the service? Great.
Outside Edwards.
Nice pass.
And the Cobra pulls it down. That's the bowler. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
What?
AHL, I guess.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Sorry I was talking too much because I tried to be a commentator, even though.
No, it's fine.
In the act of shooting.
Boy, you're getting everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination.
I got in an NHL game was actually.
How much?
It was like 121 or something.
One of your franchise players.
Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
At the line for Cleveland, number 24. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Nope, there was a shot.
I want to play one thing. I want to get the flat, bro.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I want to get both the flat. I guess I have to speak for you guys.
And he drops the first.
Look, in my website, guess what it said? No issue. The service stats are normal.
That's weird.
So Prodigy's still working.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
What?
I said, why
Edwards
not?
a pass to McDaniels. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. Now Love. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. All right, look at how...
What about an all-star?
What?
The hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offense.
I feel like if I do...
Do you know what difficult I'll put on my game? Rookie.
Defensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Okay, because I'm a dude.
And we're about 3 minutes in.
Haven't you played like any other NBA game before?
What?
Haven't you played any other NBA game before?
Like 2K19, yeah.
Isn't that the same thing though?
Yeah, it's hard to shoot. I like shooting 3-pointers, even though.
Yeah, I'm giving myself a challenge.
I'm giving myself a rookie.
Into this first quarter, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Russell with the ball.
Here.
He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Champ. It's a 10-point game. It's good.
Somewhere in December.
And what's working here?
Okay, this is unfair. So, Prodigy can play. We can.
That's dumb.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Minnesota calls time here. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Why?
You know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Noel. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break, Minnesota. Moving it up. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight show is going to pain them even more.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Nice.
Double asked me a question. Double asked me a question. Or Joey asked me a question. It said, what did it say? It's an error.
Percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Okay, does Double not realize we can't play ranked? He's gonna be so confused, like, why in the world are Robbie and Maddie not on Siege? Or we're gonna be
It's
like,
an error. It's an error, bro. It's an error, bro.
yeah, we can't play Siege. That's nice.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet. In the
No.
But the question is, Prodigy can play. Prodigy can play.
Stop it.
game from him.
Shoot the
Pass to Noel.
This is for you.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
With the fadeaway. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
I want to be at speed of 10.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Anderson.
The defense, buddy.
It's tipped.
Good defense.
Here's Champ. He played a great game against Golden State. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Noel. Pass to Anderson. From deep. It's rebounded by Morris. The Cavaliers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Now here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You can't. It's actually physically impossible.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that'll be...
Because we've tested out. We've been stuck on a loading screen for like ages.
No. Rainbow disconnect me, man. It kicked me Maddie's lawn.
Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Towns, that's good.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Champ. And another basket for Cleveland.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The 3 from Russell. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Pass to Towns. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
The shake.
Only the Minnesota.
The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. They shoot again. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Champ. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed. And got it done.
Drains the triple. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Edwards can't hit. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Here's Baller. Offline with a 3.
I can't
For
grab the
Minnesota,
puck.
they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
I can't grab the puck.
Now Edwards.
There we go.
It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Baller. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to McDaniels. Stripped it away. Here's Bowler.
Something got almost done.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. Clock at 6. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second foul of the first half, not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
That's big. Yeah. It's big.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they'll overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Here's Noel. 17 points in his last outing.
Okay.
To stop the run.
No way.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Here's Champ. Oh, and Reed with a block.
I got blocked.
Over to the left wing.
There we go. Now
Here's
let's
Champ.
try it.
He's got 18. The Cobra. And the Cavaliers
grab the puck
another
now.
3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. Edwards got 5 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Cleveland came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. And they were rolling in that first quarter, up by 15 at the end of it. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
How about you, Shaq? What do you think about Minnesota?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Formation.
Lock in. Start clock.
And that's all we have for now.
Do halftime show, bro.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
We will win the championship again.
Minnesota's shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Minnesota with the ball. We've got Marcus Morris, also Kevin Love out there, and it's Champ in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A couple of turnovers for him in just the last 2 minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
A nice shot by Baller.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
McDaniels passes to Russell. Now Gobert, covered by Love.
Oh, one-timer.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Love. On the break. Pass to the Cobra. From deep three-point range. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Russell to halt the run. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Yeah.
McDaniels from long range.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 19.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Dude, I just snapped someone's ankles.
Now here's Russell. He's covered closely. Can't connect from short range.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Champ, defended by Gobert. Over to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I did
The Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in.
Jalen Noel.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Towns. And it's good for 2. Towns has got 6.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
That was another look at our Mobile 1 drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Carl Anthony Towns, his first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
The first one falls. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Noel. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Russell finds McDaniels. Back to Russell. Connects on the foul line jumper. Russell's got his first basket.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cleveland foul. Number 14.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Cavaliers timeout. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
Goes. Oh, crap.
Okay, fans, give it up for your Cleveland Cavs
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Noel. And they get it back. Reed can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep pointing out.
He's got 22.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
2 minutes.
Noel, that's good.
Noel.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
From deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Baller. 4-3. The shot comes out. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here. Quarter, just 3 of 9. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They get the rebound. Reed, good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Left side, Rondo gets the 3 to fall. Rondo, he's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From deep, Cleveland gets it back. From deep three-point range. And another shot. Here's Baller. Pure from three-point range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
That's tipped. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to McDaniels. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Plumlee. Reed defending. And the basket by Plumlee.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Baller. There's the 3. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Bryn Forbes out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the 3 spot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Pass tonight. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Forbes. Here's Knight. He's checked by Plumlee. Knight can't hit. Now here's Plumlee. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Jam, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Forbes. There's the steal. Jumps up. Oh, hey, how about
big time right there? Big time.
Oh,
now imagine having a demo, bro.
I'll be right back.
Wait, double, you here still? Oh, okay. It's on the ground. I'm sorry, what? Bro, I'm losing because these guys are like demoing and stuff, which is annoying. He said he had to be right back. Bro, like, why do people have to like demo now, bro? It's so annoying. Exactly. Look at this. I'm playing against a gold tourney and I'm a champ tourney, so this should be fun. Okay, toxic platinums. I love it. Toxic platinums who can't even play the game, bro. Why? You almost deflect this dude right now. It's like I lied. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Imagine having like, why can't this guy ever better dodge just sitting at? And I'm doing my kickoff. I bumped him. I'm sorry, wait, my delay? Bro, why do these guys have to be so sweaty when they're only gold, bro? Like, what? And I didn't even think he was gonna fake it, bro, which is kind of annoying. I hate when people just fake kickoffs. And this guy just runs away, bro, like that's gonna do anything. I just faked the heck out of this dude. Why does he get so much power, bro? Thank you. I can actually score one. Oh my gosh.
Two-hand slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Knocked loose. And up the floor again for the Cavs. They're running the court. It's another three for Cleveland. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Am I chasing? And it's kind of annoying.
And here comes Cleveland. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And for players, greatness can be defined in so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that, wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. NBA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh,
on
there,
the wing
I got
fours.
awkward. I got now just
Pass to Towns.
Awkward, bro. He was actually going to fix that. Oh my gosh, bro.
Here's more. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Moore's gotten his first basket of the night.
Towns doing a nice job with the smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Here's the Cobra.
Cleveland foul. Ty Jones.
Imagine having to try hard, bro.
First team foul.
Damn, 3 minutes ago, fourth quarter time.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 29 now.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had
Nice
that
hand.
huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Good, right? Fucking ass crap.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about
Breaks
3.5
my ankles
minutes
'cause he
into the
knows
fourth
I'm
quarter
gonna
here.
stop.
6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Pass to Forbes. Lets it go.
And I get
Kept
bumped
alive by
dude.
Minnesota. Tries again.
Not even
Jones with the block. Here's Baller.
Oh my!
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either,
bro.
guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's
Siege
checked in.
actually fixes it.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
I want to play Siege. That's all I want in the hop.
Here's Rivers. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
I mean, the Siege River's not even gonna work.
Here's Champ. And
Yeah, but I don't really play that anymore.
I play it. Spectre 2.
The only reason I hopped on is to play Siege.
Yep,
If I
it's
can't
good.
Siege, I might as well
They're making it
hop
look
back
easy
off.
out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Because
the
This
Timberwolves
team's
shooting a
good.
low 28% so far in this one. Ooh, poked away. It's 2 on
Rocket
1.
is just now trash.
And here they go. Slam dunk by
Mitchell gets
Lovely.
born within the first few seconds.
His energy is unmatched.
And
now
you know
he's
you're going
like
to get
in the
those
other
buckets, guys, when you're
I
quick
want
to
the
get out on the
Siege.
break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you
Yeah,
can.
I mean, if we can't play Siege,
Down low. Here's Knight. Oh, no
Yes,
good.
this is
Unable to
Siege
win this
down,
run.
bro.
Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And right from the
I just
get-go,
wanna-
they stood out
It's
as
just-
the better
that's fine,
team.
it's fine,
Their
but,
hunger to
like,
dominate and play for each other
how
was
is Siege
outstanding
terrible,
for the
but that's
Cavaliers.
fine.
And you don't usually see
there a
this
bug,
kind of blowout,
or
but
is it
tonight
like-
they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so
Yo, I don't
impressive
know how
is they
everyone else
never
can play Siege,
wavered
we
in their
can't.
approach. They just kept at it
wanna make
and
them
showed
Siege?
they were without a doubt the better team.
Bro, I
And
mean,
this
if I
win
can't
will
play
give them
Siege, I'm
12
gonna
on the
hop
year
off,
thus
man.
far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting
Why?
means a
An ace skin? Bruh. That's the dumbest reason to shut down a server, bro. I mean, they can just do that while we're playing, bro. It's not that hard.
lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And as it was happening,
Which one
as
is
it
it gonna
was
be,
building,
You're
you
hitting a
knew
new
this
spinner
was
or
a
you're
monster
spinner?
game for
Can't do
Champ.
both.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight.
You're
Really,
waiting too.
really high level.
Alright, give me 1 sec.
He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Moore. Softly drops in the floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
We destroyed Minnesota.
Right side Jones. Shoots over Anderson. Jones' his shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're
130.
Closing it out. And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Champ. The three. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Bro, I'm a noob, even though. What? Okay, because because I only like shooting threes. Yes. Alright guys, I go in my stream. I see you guys in my next video, next episode. I'm out.